What's up, YouTube? It's Curly's Victoria. I am back with another video. So let's get into this video, sis. Period. Okay, y'all, hold on. Work with me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing my nighttime routine. So really my skincare routine, if I should be more specific. Okay, so I just did my a video talking about my hair, like an update, and now I'm about to do my face routine. So stay tuned. Okay. I got all this stuff sitting on the edge right here. It's in my video. It's throwing off my vibe. My candle is lit. I'm lit. Y'all are lit. So my steamer, I use the facial steamer to do my face wash routine. So that's what I'm actually trying to heat up right now. I hope I didn't go over the water line. But yeah, I gotta let my steamer go do its thing. If you don't use a facial steamer to do your face wash routine, then what are you doing? What are you doing, sis? What are you doing? Because facial steamers are really good for me. It opens up my pores, and it really, I notice like mega differences when I use facial steamers for my face wash routine. So this is mine, and yeah, come on. Which I'll link it in the description box below in case you're interested. I'm not sponsored. I just use a facial steamer. So come on, heat on up. But yeah, y'all, so I guess this video is more so about, I'm hating how you can kind of see that little corner of the tub. I'm hating that. You can kind of see, because like I told you guys, I was in the tub, so I had everything like pulled back on the tub. There. I had everything pulled back. And yeah, but I still gotta take a shower because after baths I like to take showers. I just wanted to interrupt my shower and do my face wash routine. So I've oiled my hair, like I said in the previous video that I was just talking about my locks. But in this video, look how long my hair is like getting, y'all. Like, I know it's been in a pony all day, so it's kind of scrunched up. But if it were like straighter, you can kind of see how much longer it's getting. I'm gonna steam my hair too really quickly. I just oiled it, so I don't think it's that bad to steam your hair with oil. It's like a hot oil treatment. Okay, back to the face. So, come on, baby. So yeah, just update, guys. Like I said, I'm about to take a shower after I do my face wash routine. But I'm going to be studying tonight, working on things. We're about to hit October 1st, which is going to be 15 months on this second lock journey for me. But it's also the start of a new month. I have some weight loss goals for October. I have some business goals, personal goals. The month of October is going to be a month of less accessible. I'm really not going to be talking to many people, just straight up, just keeping it very blunt. I don't, you know, as you grow and become more and you're doing more, you don't have time for senseless. Like, I'm already a no-nonsense type of person, really blunt but about my business, but also like to have a good time. But my thing is, I don't want to keep having good times when you don't get your business and stuff straight. Now, obviously, when I go out and I do things and I have fun, you better believe the part that you don't see off of social media, sis has handled her business. Whether it's schoolwork, whether it's a business endeavor, it's already handled. So if you see me having fun, just know it's because I've rewarded myself with fun because I got to work with business. So I'm gonna really be stepping my game up for my own businesses and stuff like that. And really just going into 2021 ready to hit the ground. New plans, new goals. Like I said, I do this all the time. It did not take a pandemic for me to be motivated or write my goals out. I've been doing this since I was like little. I've always been passionate about writing out my goals. I've always been passionate about being successful. Like, these are things that like I stay up and I think about. I listen to motivational speaking. I read books. I, read articles, all of that type of stuff. It's just statistics. It's just things that I do. Yes, I like to have fun. Yes, I like to do things. But again, I'm really, really always looking for how to better myself. So I'm going to be really taking these 31 days in the month of October to really hone in on a lot of things in my life that I need to better. Consistency, dedication, discipline, they get you places. So when you're not being disciplined, you're not being consistent, that's a lot of times when you don't see your results. We've already unlocked our talent. We know that we have the talent. We know that we have the skill set. We know that we have what it takes. It's going to take the discipline, the consistency, and all of those other factors to get the talent where it needs to be, if that makes any sense. This feels amazing. Like, I feel my pores just opening. But yeah, so I'm really going to be focused, like I said, and I say this every month, every week, because it's something that, like, I literally tell myself all the time. I could be checking off goals, completing goals, and you guys are probably wondering, like, why are you always writing out your goals? It's because I'm always checking some off. You should not have the same goals each month, each year. Each thing should be changing. Those goals that were 6-month goals that you accomplished in a month, you now need to be making new goals. Like, you know what I mean? Don't let your accomplishment of your goals early stop you from continuing to be better later. So, like I said, less accessible. I really don't have time to be wasting my time. Successful people who want to be successful, they understand that time is money and money is value. You know what I mean? Like, time is money, and your money is literally wrapped around what you're valuing as well. Like, obviously, I'm a type of person who understands that life is not just about money. I get it. But in order to live and to succeed and to do the things that we want to do, build generational wealth and things like that, money is essential. Like, regardless of how you look at it, you don't have to be the lover of money to know that it's essential and to want to make it. So for me, I'm literally just trying to break a lot of, you know, generational curses and things like that for when I have my personal family one day, if I decide to have a family, because child, that's another topic. I'm just trying to set up generational wealth. Even with now, I have 3 nephews. Like, just even if, you know, like, it's just literally changing the dynamics of circumstances. So yeah, and you got to understand that you're going to be, when you're different and you're chosen and you're built to last, you're going to have to understand that the people who don't last and the people who are not meant to be around you, they're going to hate near you, they're going to hate far away, they're going to talk about you. But then here's the thing, when you make it, when you're successful and you are who you knew you would be, everyone's is going to want to say how much you're, oh, I know her, and oh, she's this and she's that, she's such a hard worker. And it's like, watch for the people who don't clap for you when you win. Watch for the people who single you out so that they can make themselves feel like, you know, feel better. Just be who you are and make no apologies for it. It's gonna be people who tell you, oh, you act like you better than everybody, or oh, you she don't come around, she don't want to be around people, she don't want to. They're gonna have so many negative things to say about you, but don't worry about what they have to say. Worry about being true to yourself. The people who are meant to be in your life are gonna be there, and the people who are not are not. That's just the truth of it. The real thing in life is, you got to take things for what it is. I think a lot of people don't take life and don't take things for what they are. You say, oh, this person is supposed to be this and that to me, but they're not being that, but I'm still going to, I'm still going to keep them in my circle just because that's the right thing to do. It's not always about it's the right thing to do. Some people that you have to cut off is going to be the people who are closest to you. Sometimes you will find friends and you will find acquaintances and you will find business partners who are going to be closer to you than the people who you are even blood with. And this is facts. I've met some people in my life who you would, like, blood couldn't make me thicker. I mean, blood couldn't make us closer. So don't live your life feeling like this is what it should be. Because when it's not, you're going to disappoint yourself, and then you're going to find yourself holding on to dead weight that you didn't have to hold on to. You're going to have friends, you're going to have situations, you're going to have relations that you're going to have to sever those ties. If they're not there for your growth, your benefit, the benefit of you, then cut them off. Just cut them off. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. If you don't feel like doing something, you don't feel like being somewhere, you don't feel like going somewhere, it doesn't matter that the person, you don't owe them an explanation as to why. If you say no to something, you don't have to tell a person why you said no. Like, you don't. Like, you don't have to explain anything to anyone, and assumptions are going to be made. People are going to talk about you, but who cares? Who cares? Every single one of those millionaires and billionaires, they got talked about. You think that held them from being who they were going to be? No. So, like I said, you're going to have those people who are going to, talk about you, talk down about you, talk about, okay, and then they're going to wonder why they're not growing and they're not becoming more. It's like, you so busy gossiping, you so busy trying to wish people negative that you can't even grow because you're so busy trying to block other people's blessings that you can't even see your blessing coming for you because you're so busy trying to destroy them. Protect your energy, protect your peace at all times, y'all. Like, I'm really like, a lot of people meet me. I would say 90% of some people, like 90% of the world who have met me, meet me, and they are like super, super like, oh, you're a bomb, you're this, you're that, oh, you're a vibe, oh, blah, 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 right? I appreciate that. But at the same time, I'm that same person who rather be to herself. Like, obviously, yeah, I can talk to people, and yeah, I can be around people, but on a regular, I just want to be by myself a lot of times. And unfortunately, it's more than the average Joe wants to be by themselves. So people look at that as a, like a bad thing, but it's a lot of things that I learn and I grow in ways that being alone has grown me. And, I'm not just going to come around just to come around. Like, if I don't want to, or I just want to be by myself, I'm going to do that. Like, I think a lot of people think, oh, because you are so distant, or oh, you're so ghost, or oh, whatever you want to call it, that, oh, you have everything else going on with everybody else. And it's like, whole time you thinking that I'm not being around you just to be a certain type of way. I'm the same way around other people. So it's like, don't explain to people why you are the way you are. They're either going to peep it, understand, and accept it, or they're going to sit here and just keep making up scenarios in their head as to why you're just being you. That's one thing that I've learned over the years. There's a lot of people who try to create a scenario of how they think I should be, or try to figure out why I'm the way I am. Sometimes I'm not even like, you can have in your mind the whole time that I'm not coming around you because I'm upset with you, and the whole time you just made that scenario up. That's not even the case. Like, I just didn't want to be around. You know what I mean? So just do whatever floats your boat. And a lot of times it's in my alone times that I accomplish a lot of, greatness. Because a lot of times I'm just sitting alone and I'm strategizing and I'm looking for ways to be that millionaire, billionaire. Like, I've been telling myself for a long time, you're going to be super successful in everything you do. Put your mind to it, go after it, be consistent, apply discipline, do all of these things. So for me, when I'm alone, I have that time to think, and I have that time to brainstorm. Like today, I went driving solo. I literally sat in the car. I literally, went for a walk just to think about my future and to think about how to get to these goals. So do what you do, but owe no explanation to anyone. You don't owe anyone an explanation. I don't care who they are. And if people can't accept you for who you are, then just don't be around them. Because you shouldn't have to explain that. And then when people show you who they are, don't be trying to, justify or make up scenarios like, oh, they didn't know better. And when you know better, you should do better. So if you got people in your life who are treating you differently because of their own insecurities, and you're noticing it, and they know it because they're doing it, cut them off. It don't matter how long you knew them. Cut them off. You don't deserve that. You do not deserve that. And don't let anyone think. Your self-worth is going to come when you realize that you're worth something. It's not going to come from anybody else. It's not going to come from that relationship. It's not going to come from that friendship. It's going to come from you. your worth, you're gonna have to know, you're gonna have to recognize that. When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, when you're done with something, you will make a change. You will do something different. But when you take those people out of your life and you take those relationships away and those friendships, how are you when you're by yourself? Are you depressed? Are you lonely? Do you feel worthless? What is it? Do you feel happy? What is it? Because I remember for a long time, I used to feel like there was a lot of things I didn't deal with or I haven't healed from, and whenever I wasn't busy, my realities hit me. And I'm like, man, I need to deal with that. Man, I need to get over that. Man, I need to really pray about that. But, you know, now I can not have a busy day at all, and your girl's mind is clear. You know why? Because I let go of a lot of dead weight in my life. I stopped allowing people who thought that they automatically belonged in my life and deserved a space in my life without working for that space to stay there. When I started severing ties from people who did not serve me, and I started to not accept things that I didn't deserve in life, and I started showing up for myself, that's when I really, really saw the love for myself. I don't see that in nobody else. I had to see that in myself. Now, mind you, I've always been motivated. I've always, you know, I could be crying through a heartbreak and still gonna be successful. You know what I mean? But it's just when you are dealing with these things, you want to go about it in a healthy way. Some people's outlet is working out. I love working out when I need to blow some steam. Other people, it could be other things, maybe dancing, maybe singing. It's so many different outlets. Find your outlets so that you can find your peace. But one thing you never want to do is allow another outside outlet to come into your life and destroy your peace. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little nighttime routine or whatever. I'm about to take a shower because I already took that bath. So I'm gonna take a shower. My hair is oiled. I'm not gonna tie my hair up. I'm actually gonna let the steam from the shower kind of on my hair. And then my face, I'm gonna let it dry as I'm showering. And once I get out of the shower, I'm going to actually oil my face before I go to bed. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a little bit of coconut water. Sorry, I got so many of these. I'm gonna use these two on my face. So this is white tea witch hazel. You can kind of see it, but you kind of can't. So I'm gonna mist my face with this. It's got the witch hazel in it. Remember, I'm trying to get my skin back clear, so the witch hazel is a vibe. That smells so good, that white tea and witch hazel. And then, oops, I'm gonna spray my hair now. Spray my face now with the rose water and witch hazel. When I spray this one, I really focus on my cheeks for both of these because that's where my hyperpigmentation and stuff a lot of times is. So I just like to kind of get that witch hazel on the cheeks. Tomorrow or throughout the week, I'm actually going to be using straight witch hazel so that I can clean my face. But as you guys can see, it's clearing up. My neck is actually clearing as well, which I'm going to spray some water onto my neck. Help with my hyperpigmentation. And now I'm about to take a shower. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it, well, a big thumbs up. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Giveaway coming soon, but you must be subscribed. And feel free to comment in the comment section below. Yes, honey, do you see how that hair? Y'all see how that hair is just laying? It's not even retwisted, so imagine sis. I'll see y'all in the next video later.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?